Get ready for championship game action here on the Thunder Television Network as out on the floor, number 10, Jack Clevenger, number 1, Brandon Hood, number 35, Michael Chapman, number 42, John Crown, and number 11, the Nate Train, chugga, 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 choo, choo, Nate Ellenwood. Get ready for action. As we are ready to begin action, as one of the officials was MIA, missing in action, but he has returned right there from the abyss, the great abyss, wherever the officials go to when they're not on a basketball court. And the opening tip, controlled by the Thunder. Wait a second, they call a jump on the opening tip. As John Crown says, oh, darn it, I thought I had a layup. They reset for the opening tip. This time Crown gets it again. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines as Michael Chapman launches. Off the mark, rebound, rock solid, as I thought that pass was intended for me, but it was not. Number 1 with the ball. The king, the chapstick man, the sheriff, the long arm of the law, and the Nate Train on the court. Turn around by number 23, no good. Rebound, Crown. Thunder run. Crown at the helm. Crown hesitates. Shot short. Deflected. Rock Solid has it. 2 16-minute halves of action. Miss. Crown again on the rebound. Chapman curls out right in front of the camera. Crown takes it left. He's got the sheriff to his left. Instead, he crosses it to the long arm of the law. The law sets a screen. He rolls to the basket. And the pick and roll works to perfection as Ellenwood gets the assist. And Brandon Hood puts 2 points on the scoreboard. The three-pointer, no good. Clevenger grabs the rebound. Hood gets up off the ground, jogs up the court, looks for his position, looks to screen and roll again. But Crown finds Chapman. Chapman pump fakes, picks it right. There's a shot by Ellenwood. It's going to be short. Can Crown run it down? Just a little too far, out of bounds. Yeah. As I've got the main man, Darrell Hood, to my right, the photographer deluxe of the New Jersey Thunder, Darrell Hood. Thunder with a 2-0 lead, 14-12 on the scoreboard. They floated into the big man, guarded by Hood. The big man throws it back out. Number 1 takes it. Tries to get around Chapman. Launches from his chest. No good. The sheriff has it. Gets it out to Crown. Crown with the ball. Makes a motion to Hood. Gets a little spacing. Hood swings it right to Ellenwood. Ellenwood comes around a screen by Hood. And Ellenwood can't convert. Rock Solid has it. Rock Solid can't convert. Hood grabs a rebound. Crown looks to attack. Rock Solid gets back on defense, so Crown pulls it back out. He gets it to Hood. Hood back out to Ellenwood. Ellenwood from 3. Rattles around, doesn't go down. But Sheriff got inside position. Good box out by the Sheriff, who loves to do the dirty work. And he draws the contact. And Thunder will reset. Crown has a look. Thunder can't find the mark from outside early in the game, but neither can Rock Solid from inside. And the Thunder have it. Pull-up jumper by Chapman's no good. 23 grabs it. Rock Solid has it. Low scoring first couple of minutes here in the game. Another miss by Rock Solid. Goes out of bounds. Tipped out by Rock Solid. Who would have thunk after the frenetic pace and the hot shooting in the first 2 games that we would be at the 12:38 mark of the first half with only a 2-0 score. The Thunder lead 2-0. Chapman has it. Back out to Clevenger. Thunder take their time. Jumper no good by Ellenwood. Ellenwood gets it back. Ellenwood turns around. Again, it doesn't rattle around. It was deflected out of bounds by Clevenger. Rock Solid has it. They can tie or take the lead on this possession. As 4 minutes are elapsed in the game, and the Thunder lead by a score of 2-0. There's an open look from 3. It is short. Ellenwood has it. This time he has Chapman on the fast break. Chapman off the feed from Ellenwood is good for a 4-0 lead for the Thunder. 11.5 to go. Thunder playing good defensively as they've held rock solid to no points. An open look from 3 changes that in a hurry. And the Thunder have it now with a 1-point lead, 4-3 with 11:11 on the clock. Brown just to the left of the elbow, knocks it down. 6-3, Thunder with a 3-point lead. Timeout on the play. Rock solid. So we take a break here on the Thunder Television Network with 10:55 on the clock in the first half. Teams break the huddle after the timeout. Thunder with a substitution in the game for the Thunder, number 3, Eric Shootout. Also number 31, Andrew Shanklapur. Rock solid with the ball. Thunder with the good defense as they almost force a turnover. There's a look from 3, and 2 threes in a row, not the score at 6. As number 1 can shoot. Put that in the back of your minds, folks. The Sheriff drives, gets it to Shootout, who can shoot as well. Hence the name, Shootout. Nate Train drives the lane. The Nate Train gets his own rebound. No good on the putback attempt. 6-6. Rock solid with a foot on the line is no good. Rebound, Crown. Crown's got shanked, but he's got too many white jerseys in the way, so he takes it, pulls back, just a little off the front of the rim. Ball goes out of bounds. Tipped out by, as Nate Train sells out for his team, takes a chair to the shin bone. He tries to walk it off as Crown will inbound. Crown gets it to the Nate Train, who seems recovered. Crown out to Shank. Shank has a look. It's short. Thunder can't buy a bucket here in the first half. Shooty says, maybe I can. No, rattles in and out. But an offensive rebound. It was deflected out by Ellenwood, and Crown grabbed it. The score is knotted at 6 with 9.5 to go in the first. Pass intended. Nice save by Shank. Shank back out to Crown. Crown's pass was intended for Shank. The Sheriff gets on the ground, does the dirty work. 3-pointer by Ellenwood. Rattles up in the air and in for a 9-6 lead with 9:05 on the clock. Shooty forces his man to the right, into the Sheriff. Nate Train gets out on the shooter. Number 1, who hit the last 3-pointer. They take it in low. The bank shot is no good. Rebound swatted away, and Clevenger has it. Gets it over to Crown with 8:40 on the clock and a 3-point lead. Hand off to the Nate Train. The Nate Train drives the lane. Right hand, no good. Gets his rebound. Turns around, floats it up, rattles around, doesn't go down. There's a long 3 by number 15. He cans it from deep for a 9-9 score with 8:10 on the clock. Brown has it. Every time they Thunder get a lead, they answer with a 3. Floater by Nate Train is no good. And Rock Solid has it with a chance to take their first lead of the game at the 7:43 mark of the first half. As the Thunder having difficulty, their shooting percentage way down. No good on the turnaround hook shot. Crown grabs the rebound and looks to put the Thunder back on top. Pull-up jumper is good from the free throw line by John the King Crown. 11-9 with 7:19 on the clock. Championship basketball like it ought to be on the Thunder Television Network. Good defense by the Thunder, but the Rock Solid squad runs it down. A crazy shot and a whistle on the Thunder. Looks like the Sheriff down low with the personal. In fact, it is, and Rock Solid will go to the line looking to tie the score at 11 with 2 free throw makes. First one is a brick into the game. Number 2, Sam Stackhouse. Number 21, Anthony Signorelli, a.k.a. Bob the Builder. Second free throw attempt is good, 11-10. Thunder with a 1-point lead. Stackhouse handles the ball, calls out the offense. Swings it over to Shooty. Back to Stack, over to Ellenwood. Ellenwood off the mark. Ellenwood could not miss against the Newburgh Panthers earlier today. And there's a three-pointer by number 1, who cannot miss today in the late game. And the Thunder trail 13-11. The first time they've trailed this game, and Signorelli got called for the walk. Right now, the name of the game is shooting from the perimeter. Rock Solid has been just that, with number 1 canning 2 from deep. And the Thunder have not been so hot, and they trail by 2 with 6 minutes to go in the half. But an unforced error by Rock Solid, and the Thunder can knot the score at 13 with a field goal. 5:51 on the clock. Shooty has it. Over to Stackhouse. Swings it to Ellenwood. Ellenwood back to Stack. Stack from 3. Kenny Willie, front of the rim. We have a push down low. They got a push on the Thunder. Number 31, Shank Lepore. Thunder getting good looks. The looks they've been getting all day, but this time they're not going in. And with 5.5 to go, the Thunder trail by 2, 13-11. Inside, number 23, Strong, and he finishes. The Thunder trail by 4. Stackhouse brings it up. Get in inside to Signorelli. Shank Lepore has a look. Off the mark again are the Thunder. Will the Hammer be getting dangerously close to thinking about a timeout call? Thunder are getting good looks. You can't complain. There's a miss, and Ellenwood has it. The Nate Train down the lane. The Nate Train, no call, but Shank Lepore gets the loose ball, and he misses.
My boy's got to be strong.
One has to think to themselves that this shooting can't continue all day long. That the Thunder will rectify the situation. There's an open look from 3. That is an air ball. Maybe that could be a turning point for the Thunder. They trail 15-11. There's an open shot for Signorelli. Signorelli says, "I'm the man right now." 15-14 as Signorelli cuts the deficit to 1. The Thunder trail 15-14 with 4:05 on the clock. Shooty defends his man. They bring it left. They're going to try to get it down low to number 23. Got to keep an eye on number 1. Stackhouse keeping his spacing. Number 5 rattles it in and puts the Rock Solid squad up by 3. Stackhouse over to Shooty. Shooty from downtown! Shooty knocks it down as the Thunder have hit hit 2 in a row to tie the score at 17. Down low, there's a foul. Do they get the Nate train? It'll be 2 shots for Rock Solid. No, they get Signorelli with the personal. 3.5 to go. A well-rested group of starters set the check back in after this free throw attempt. 3:24 on the clock. Number 15 at the line for Rock Solid. And he knocks it in for a 1-point lead. Back into the game. Number 42, John Crown. Number 35, Michael Chapman. Into the game, numero 5, with Department of Defense, Christopher Carabello. Second free throw is good. Thunder trail by 2, 19-17. 3:21 on the clock. Crown over to Chapman. Chapman steps into a 2. He had his right foot on the line. And the score is tied at 19. On the adjacent court, we think that the Castle Knights, good defense by Stackhouse. They get it into 23, turn around is off to the right. Hood with the rebound. Crown has it. Crown sets the offense, looks to slow it down and get a good shot. Over to Carabello, steps into a 3, it's gonna be short. Hood gets in there. Can Hood get his hands on it? Hood does. Hood, no, gets it stripped away. Oh my. So close, but Brandon Hood says, I came to play basketball, rugby, or whatever sport you want to throw my way. Just keep him away from the miniature golf course. As he shot an ugly 64 yesterday at the Castle Miniature Golf Course in Jefferson, New Jersey. There's an open look from 3 by number 15. He misses. Chapman grabs the board. Crown has it. He drives, dishes, Stackhouse, pump fakes, back out to Crown. Curls around, Crown resets. The score is tied at 19 with 1:45 to go. Crown into Hood, Hood to Stackhouse. Stackhouse with a look from 3. Stackhouse drains it! As the Thunder have hit their last 3 in a row. And Stackhouse gives the Thunder a 22-19 lead. Forces his man right. They call a foul on Stackhouse. As there's no love for the good defense by the man who came back from the abyss to referee this game. Stackhouse ties his shoe. .120 to go. Thunder with a 3-point lead. Hood goes for the steal. They call a push on Hood. I believe that'll be his second personal foul. 1:10 on the clock. Rock Solid will inbound. Down at their end, in the offensive zone. The big man has it. Number 31 with a look from 3. No good. Crown grabs another rebound. Crown has been strong on the boards today, along with Hood and Ellenwood. Crown drives. He gets fouled and will earn himself a trip to the free throw line. Do not pass, go. Do not collect $200, but do knock these down. Mr. Crown. 53 seconds on the clock. Thunder lead 22-19. Crown is money on the first. He sets for his second. 23-19. Second shot is up in just a moment. Crown launches, and Crown is money! And the Thunder have a 5-point lead, 24-19, with 45 seconds on the clock. 23 handling the ball out on the perimeter. They swing it around. 31 has it. He can shoot. He's a shooter, as is number 1. Stackhouse D's up number 1. Carabello gets out on number 3. 30 seconds to go. Stackhouse fights through a screen. Good defense by the Thunder. 23 seconds to go. Rock Solid looks to get a final shot before the buzzer. The Thunder giving him the business on the defensive end. Number 1 comes out, tries to get a shot off. He can't. 23 down low, a hood on him. Number 1 drives, 7 seconds. Stackhouse, he tries to get a shot off, no good. Rebound comes down to Castle, no good. The shot will not count at the buzzer. And the Thunder, with a run at the end, will go to halftime with a 24-19 lead here on the Thunder Television Network. Stay tuned for the second half of action in the championship game. New Jersey Thunder versus Rock Solid.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines for the final 16 minutes. Rock Solid has it. They trail by a score of 24-19. One thinks they might try to work it down low to the big man. Hood tips it over to Clevenger. The Thunder have it. Inside the Hood. Hood with the turnaround jumper. Oh, it rattles in and out. Deep into the cylinder. And the little gremlin inside the cylinder says, "You're not coming down here, Mr. Orange Basketball." And kicks it back out. And the score remains 24-19. 24 has it. Into the big man. No look out to number 1. Number 1, this one's a little short. Run down by Rock Solid. 2 defenders there. They force a bad pass. Read perfectly by the chapstick man who steals it away. Crown, pull back, dips under the man, and knocks it in the bucket for a 26-19 lead. Thunder by 7. The biggest lead of the game for the Thunder. Ball on the floor, stolen away by Ellenwood. Ellenwood over to the Sheriff. Sheriff says, "Give me a guard." To which Ellenwood obliges. Ellenwood takes it from the right. Rock Solid got a hand on it. Hood grabbed the rebound and got fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. But at the line, he bends his knees, he takes his time, he knocks it down. 27-19. Second one looks good, nice rotation, nice release. And 1 more point on the scoreboard as the Thunder extend the lead out to 9 points. Number 24 has it, he drives into the teeth of the Thunder defense. Chapman with a hand in the face of the shooter. Bad shot. Hood fights for the rebound. Hood rebounding like a man among boys. Because I am the long arm of the law. You don't mess with the long arm of the law. Jumper from the free throw line is good. As all of a sudden, the Thunder finding their range late in the first half, early in the second half. And just like that, they lead by a score of 30-19, an 11-point lead. There's a 3-pointer as Rock Solid answers on the other end. 30-22, Thunder by 8. Brown takes it to the hole. Back out to Ellenwood. Ellenwood from long range, off the rim. Run down by Hood. Gets it to Chapman. Chapman off the thing, but another rebound by Hood! Hood is good! 32-22. Thunder with a 10-point lead. As the Thunder look for their first championship since the first tournament of the season at Drew University. No look, nice passing by the big man down low. 2-pointer is good by number 24. Thunder lead back down to 8. The big man, number 23, down in the low post, making the right pass at the right time. There's an open jumper for Hood. No good. Ball's deflected out of bounds. Rock Solid will have it. They look to cut into an 8-point deficit. 12:40 on the clock here in the second half. Number 23 has it. Goes to the glass. Banks it in. Big shot by the big man for Rock Solid. 32-26. Crown gets the handle back. Paula Hood is back in the house. Nice feed inside the Hood. Hood loses the handle on the pass. And that's a turnover on the Thunder as Signorelli checks back into the game with Shanklapur. Rock Solid is on a run. They're feeling it. As the Thunder got up by 11, they've seen their deficit cut to 32-26. That shot was no good. Rock Solid gets it back. There's a look from three, short. Crown with another rebound. Out on the wing is Chapman. Chapman gets plowed into by Rock Solid. Ladies and gentlemen, as we near summer, it's never too soon for those of you in farmland to start plowing. Start your plowing and till the ground and get it ready for planting season. There's a shot by Chapman from 2-point range. 34-26. Three-pointers blocked by Chapman. 23 comes up with it. He goes up, draws the contact. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Not sure who they got on that foul. One can only surmise. The free throw is good. Thunder with a 34-26 lead. 11:09 on the clock. Second one is good. 34-27. Thunder with a 7-point lead. Brown with possession. Shank to the right. Signorelli in the middle. Shank has it. Back out to Signorelli. Signorelli goes right. Back to Crown. Thunder being patient on offense, looking for the right shot to materialize. Crown from the right side. Inside the... Signorelli with the pullback jumper from the paint. From 5 to 6 feet away from the basket. Thunder by 8. (36-28). Double team down low on the big man. Good job. They force a bad pass, but Rock Solid gets it back. Great job down low by Shank and Ellenwood. They get a push, I think, from behind by Shanklapur. You see it here live on the up-close camera angle. Inside to the big man. Turnaround jumper is going to be long. Jump ball as Signorelli came from the backside and tied up number 17 who grabbed that missed shot. 10 minutes to go in the game. Thunder with a 36-28 lead. Brown with the ball. Thunder look to push it back up to double digits. Brown's just a little long on the shot. He had a good look. They think about a 3. Number 17 takes it. Blocked by Chapstick Man. Outlet pass to Signorelli. Signorelli gets fouled. They call number 1 on the personal foul. And that'll put Anthony Signorelli at the stripe with 9:33 on the clock and an 8-point lead. Signorelli looks to extend it back out to a double-digit lead. The first one rattles in, putting the Thunder up by 9. Into the game, number 2, Sam Stackhouse, slaps hands with the Chapstick Man and takes his position on the court as Signorelli misses the second. Thunder by 9. Rock Solid has it. Number 5 has it. Rock Solid is going to look to get it down low, and if not, kick it back out and get an open look at a 3. They do get it down low. Shanklapur is there. He gets a hand up. Turnaround hook shot is good. Good defense by Shankle-Lepore, but a better delivery by number 23. 37-30, Thunder by 7. Stackhouse takes it left, hands it to Shank. Shank, ball fake into Signorelli. Signorelli back to Chapman. Chapman finds Ellenwood. Ellenwood, he sees a lane in the basket, and he kisses it off the glass with a sweet angle. And a 9-point lead for the Thunder, 39-30. Down low, they get it to 17, but Ellenwood is there. Good help defense by the Thunder. Signorelli with a hand in the face. He gets a hand in the face, boxes out, grabs the rebound, gets it to the Nate Train. The Nate Train spins! The Nate Train delivers an 11-point lead with 8:17 on the clock. Stackhouse gets around the screen by number 17. They float it into the big man. The big man misses the first, but cans the second. Coach calls for contact, but no call. Chapman misses, 41-32. Thunder by 9. They take it to the middle. Three-pointer, hand in the face, no good. Signorelli got a hand on it, and Rock Solid will have it. Into the game, number 3, Eric Schutte with 7:45 on the clock. Thunder lead, 41-32. The big man takes it, can't get it to go, gets it back. Signorelli tips it away, out to 31. Number 5 has it, 7:39 to go. Stackhouse gets out on number 1. Says, you're not shooting a 3 from down here, bro. They swing it around, 17 has it. Schutte is out on his man. Nothing there. Drive to the lane. Stackhouse got a hand on it, down low. Forces the jump ball. Signorelli and Stackhouse were there. Good defense by the Thunder. As the long arm of the law, Brandon Hood checks back into the game. As the Hammer keeping fresh legs in the game. Into the big man, Hood is on him. Stolen away from the backside by Bob the Builder. Ellenwood has it. Gets it over to Bob the Builder from 3 off the mark. 23 grabs it for Rock Solid. Hood gets back on defense. Good hustle by the Thunder. They get it into the big man. Hood is on him. Turn around. Hood gets called for the foul. Hood doesn't like the call, but it was good defense by Hood. And sometimes you're just going to get whistled for the foul. With 6:52 on the clock. Rock Solid to the line for 2. First one rattles around, doesn't go down. Thunder lead by 9, 41-32. Second one to come. Second one rattles around, doesn't go down. Ellenwood grabs the rebound. Ellenwood chugs down the lane, to the left, to the right. Ellenwood down the lane. Finishes at the rim for an 11-point lead, 43-32. Chugga, 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 chugga. Choo choo. That's the sound of the Nate Train. Coming to you on YouTube. Nice move by number 15. 6:25 to go. Thunder with a 43-34 lead. Schutte has it. Kicks it back to the Nate Train. 6:17. The Nate Train drives the lane, floats it off to the left. Runs it down, but too late, out of bounds. Carabello into the game, number 5 for the Thunder. Timeout on the play here on the Thunder Television Network. As the Thunder hitting on all cylinders here in the second half. 3-pointers, finishing at the rim. Strong defense, steals, and they finish it with the Nate Train. Chugga, 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 chugga. Choo, choo, down the lane. Stay tuned after the timeout for more exciting basketball action here at Stack Monster Productions. Rock Solid has it off the timeout with 6 minutes to go. They trail 43-34. Thunder out on the court with Carabello, Crown, Hood, Schutte, and Ellenwood. Schutte gets on the ground. Schutte steals it. Schutte flips it over to Crown, and Crown finishes. Shock and awe to the King. And the Thunder by 11 with 5.5 to go. Thunder with the strong defense. Brown out on his man. The Carabello DOD tipped it away. They get it down low to the big man, but it goes off his hand and out of bounds. The save by young Clevenger. Brown has it. Over to Carabello. Carabello drives. Kicks it out to Shooty. Shooty from three. Shuck and awe! Colorado Rooters, that's the name, and he'll knock that bucket down the drain. 48-34. Thunder with their biggest lead of the game. 14 points on the strength of the Shooty three-pointer off the feed from Carabello. 4.5 to go. Thunder pulling away. They call a foul on the Thunder. Rock Solid will inbound the ball at the baseline. They go out to number 23. Pump fakes to the basket, no good. Rebound by Shooty. Shooty down the right side. Shooty back to Ellenwood. Ellenwood, no good. Rebound, Rock Solid. Under by 14 points with a little over 4 minutes left to go in the game. That three-pointer's no good by Rock Solid, and the Thunder have it. Over to Ellenwood. Ellenwood from three, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Hood. Rock Solid will have it as the clock continues to run. No, it stops with 3:47 to go. Rock Solid brings it up the court. At the conclusion of this game, we'll go live inside the Thunder huddle. If they can hold on in the last 3:36, there's a foul on Crown. They can hold on in the last 3 minutes and 35 seconds of action, and they have a 14-point lead as Chapman checks into the game. We'll go live inside the Thunder championship huddle here on the Thunder television network. Here's an open look at a three. It is good, and Rock Solid's not going anywhere just yet, as they might have something to say about that. 3:21 on the clock. Thunder by 11, 48-37 with possession. Brown, Chapman, Shanklapour, Shooty, and Carabello on the floor for the Thunder. Brown drives to the basket, gets fouled, go to the line for 2 shots. He looks to push it back out to a 13-point lead. The Sheriff, Jack Clevenger, will check back into the game as Coach Hammer looks to get some muscle. Brown knocks it down. Shooty.
Good job, Shooty!
Takes a high five from the Sheriff. Takes a seat on the bench and said, "I did my job, I'll do it again." The second one is good by Crown, as I referenced Jack Nicholson and a few good men. Drive to the basket, tipped away by Carabello, the Department of Defense. With the official seal of the United States government, Chapman off on the three. Loose ball, Rock Solid has it, they trail 50-37. To the basket, blocked by, a late whistle, as Crown looked like he had all ball.
Really good.
I must say that I cannot agree with that call, but my opinion does not count, as John Crown went sky high in the air and got all ball, 2 shots. With 2:37 to go. First one is good. 50-38. Stackhouse checks into the game for the Thunder. Shot is good. Critical free throws as Rock Solid wants to claw back into this game in the last 2.5 minutes, trailing by 11. Thunder want to protect the basketball and take a good look if it presents itself, preferably a layup. Stackhouse has it over to Carabello, cross court to the Sheriff, who deflects it. There's a shot by Shank! Shank is good as Shankula pours it into the bucket from three-point range for a 53-39 lead. Good defense by Shank, but an even better finish by number 24 for Rock Solid, 53-41. 2-minute warning. Thunder with a 53-41 lead. Thunder by 12. Stackhouse has it. At some point, Rock Solid's going to have to start fouling and put the Thunder at the free throw line and try to stop this clock. Otherwise, the Thunder are going to do what they just did. Good find by Carabello, and Carabello's assist to Shank Lepore gives the Thunder, as we have a little bit of a double technical. Good call by the official as the player's getting a little out of control down low, number 15 and number 5. As the referee calms down the troops, refereeing like it ought to be. 1:28 on the clock. We'll take a pause as they reset. Everyone calms their jet engines down. The Thunder will come back off the timeout with a 55-41 lead. Rock Solid will inbound the ball with 1.5 minutes left in the game. There's an open look from 3. It's good! With 1:19 to go, Rock Solid has a pulse as the hearts are pumping and the joint is jumping. Stackhouse has it. Crosses over, takes it left, drives, dishes out to Signorelli. Signorelli back to Stack. Stack in the corner, out of camera view. Ball was deflected away. Rock Solid has it. They go to the basket. There's a foul by Shank. As the clock stops, Thunder still have an 11-point lead, 55-44.
Seriously. Come on, boys.
Free throws no good. As Crown checks in the game with Hood. As I kick my own tripod, while I stand next to the great Paula Hood, the queen of tripod kicks, who once had a trifecta in the first 5 minutes of action. Both free throws are no good. And with 48 seconds left, the Thunder will have it. As we count down to victory here on the Thunder Television Network at the Spring Hoop Shootout for bballshootout.org. Crown has it. Crown dribbles 40 seconds. 55-44. Stackhouse pulls it back. Double team, takes it right, drives over to the Sheriff. The Thunder playing keep away. And they're going to win this game as Stackhouse has it. Bounces it in to the Sheriff. There's a foul or a timeout. We're gonna stay live as there's a timeout by Hammer, as we're gonna go over to the far side of the court so we can get a good look into the championship huddle. The Thunder will take home victory. The only question is the final score, as they lead 55-44 with 17.5 on the clock. We'll be going live inside the championship huddle at the conclusion of this game. We're going a little tighter as Michael Chapman into the game for the Thunder. He'll inbound the ball. He gets it in the Crown. Crown down low to Clevenger. Clevenger with the layup. A little bit of icing on the cake. And speaking of cake, on Sam Stackhouse's birthday weekend, there's a foul on Crown. Crown with the foul, number 15. Could pick up his second technical foul. with only 6.7 on the clock, as things getting a little heated in the final seconds of the game. The coach might consider taking him out of the game, and he does. A good call by the coach of Rock Solid. 6.7 on the clock. As I digress back to my birthday cake and icing reference, Crown will go to the bench, and Shooty checks back into the game. The Thunder will take home a victory, a championship here today on a Sunday evening at 7:59 p.m. In 34 seconds. Rock Solid, however, will get 2 free throws as we try to determine the final score here. The referee's doing a good job keeping the composure on both teams. The first free throw is good. 57-45, the Thunder lead. As the Nate Train begins to pack his bag, gets out his slides. The second one rattles in and out. Clevenger grabs the rebound. 4, 3, 2, 1. The Thunder win! The Thunder win! 57-45. The Thunder bring home the championship here on the weekend of Sam Stackhouse's birthday in Cinco de Mayo, a festive occasion for the New Jersey Thunder. As Hood rips out his jersey, punches Stackhouse in the buttocks. We're live now inside the championship huddle as a tender moment between the Nate Train and the long arm of the law.
There he is, MSG.
There's the winning coach, the championship coach, Matt the Hammer. Coach, before you go to your team, what do you think the key was to the Thunder domination here as they won all 3 games, including 2 victories over a Rock Solid squad?
We did win 4 games. Are you just referring to tonight?
We're just referring to today, Coach. Listen to your announcer.
Well, hey, we made shots our first 2 games. This game, we buckled down defensively. We fronted the post. It worked well. We rebounded well.
D-E-F-E-N-S-E.
Hey, boys. I think we're getting, I don't know where our shirts are. We're inside the rebounding. We played well. We don't want that to be forgotten.
We're inside the championship huddle as we go inside the mind of the great Matt Hammer. I'm going to get my equipment. As Stackhouse hustles back into the play with his equipment.
Hey, Glenn, where's our bag of shirts?
We're looking for the bag of shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know that the talent is not responsible for the shirts. We have to find one of the paupers on the team. As they wait the championship shirts. Talking about the tender moment between John Crown and number 15.
No, nothing was even said.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the wingman.
here comes the wingman.
Let's see.
Where's the wingman? Does he have the championship shirts?
I got the gray ones that you don't have.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm going to mail them to you.
Mail?
I'm going to ship them to you.
All right, you want to ship? Yeah,
trophies?
Ship them to this.
They're going to mail the...
No, I have the trophies, but it's almost done.
As we have the headless trophies.
The headless trophies.
in honor of the headless horseman.
Make sure you don't have skirts on it, okay?
That's horseman. Slap in the championship. So, ladies and gentlemen, for more exciting basketball action, go to www.bballshootout.com. Quality tournaments.
Lights team as an overhead, they're trying to put Stack Monster on YouTube. I kid you not. Like, what is it, Stack Mister? Or no, Stack Monster?
He's gonna get a job from it, I swear. Somebody's gonna call him and say, I want you to broadcast Rock College.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nate Train Shuffle. Chugga, 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 choo choo. Let's go back to the happy team.
That kind of saw the thing.
So we have a Cynthia Chapman sighting.
Are you still taping?
Hashtag cookie.
You guys have really seen you guys. That was great.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be no championship t-shirts right now as the wingmaster will mail them to us as I have the Nate train by my side. I get the honor of driving the Nate train back home today. Where is he? Wait, the Nate train behind the camera. The Nate train, a multi-talented, not only basketball player, but a good student and a heck of a good cameraman as well. Well, as we close here on the Thunder Television Network with the championship of Cinco de Mayo and Sam Stackhouse's 16th birthday.
That was yesterday.
And Sergio's birthday.
Sergio's
birthday.
New Jersey Thunder, on the strength of strong shooting in the first two games today, a come behind victory yesterday over the Castle Knights, and a strong defensive effort today to bring home a championship 57-45 over the rock solid as Michael Chapman pinches and squeezes my brain together.